Well, it's been a few days, but yes, we are back. And as you can see from the screen, we've been offered a few more contracts. Now, the England T20 Slam is upon us. I'm going to go ahead and take up the contract from Surrey. So, of course, we are going to continue with our SA20 adventure here. We take on the Sunrisers Eastern Cape next. Now, if you haven't noticed already, we have started something new on the channel. We have a podcast going, so Cricket Podcast at last. If you want to get involved in the chat, pop over and maybe give that video a watch. There's a lot of questions that we pose during the podcast and a lot of chat around the IPL, the World Cup, some captaincy issues in the Proteas. You can pop in the comments and get involved if you'd like to. I'd love to see you there, so please do give it a little pop. Now let's get straight back to the action. So here we go then, back at Newlands, and we take on a Sunrisers side that could be some trouble today, captained by Tristan Stubbs. Let's have a quick look at the lineups. So a bit of a different look than what we saw in real life, but nonetheless, we are going to go ahead and try and perform as best as we can with that England T20 Slam coming up not too long from now and the Pakistan Super League. The toss for today, and the Sunrisers call heads. We've won the toss on a hard dry pitch here. What are we going to do? We've gone ahead and chosen to bowl first. Let's see how that goes. So it's a final over of the power play then, and we come in to have a bowl. Let's see if we can knock off a few of those objectives that you've seen on screen just now. We start off with a leggy there, just pushed away, and a dot. We're going to toss one in here, see if he attacks us. Ooh, he's just pushed that out as well. Go back in with the leggy this time, a bit of bounce. Scooped up in the air, over the top. A nonchalant little shot. And that's 4. Go back in with the leggy this time. Oh, this time he hoiks at that. It's cut out and a dot again. Now I'm going to get a bit closer to the pads. See if we can get some work done here. Tickled away around the corner. There's cover down there. I'll finish off with one that's tossed up nice and wide. And again, this nonsense shot over the top. A couple bounces and 4 more. So 9 off that first over. Now we come back into the 8th over with some cover on the boundaries. Asking him to play some shots here. The first one's just pushed away for 1. Get a touch fuller this time. And fended off for a dot. Now the googly then. Ooh, a big swing and a miss. Played all around that. Now he goes down the ground. There is cover there. Will the man get to it? It falls just short. KG Rabada then with a big throw back in. How are you guys feeling for the World Cup? Just around the corner. Some big action to come. I am quite excited myself. I think South Africa have a real chance in this one. And if you haven't checked out the podcast, as I said, we talk all about it there. On that note, I do want to come up with some Cricket World Cup content for you. And I'd like to know, are you interested in seeing any of that action? Of course, with me being as busy as I was, I didn't get to get very far in that IPL series. We finished off with just 7 games at the end. But the season did become somewhat drab, with the Mumbai Indians getting knocked out quite early into that one. Now, a big, massive edge that goes behind the keeper, and it should run away for 4. An absolute nonsense. Nice work on the boundary there. It's actually cut out in just 2. So I've been thinking maybe we'll do a series with a South African campaign in the World Cup. We'll see how we go with the Proteas. Maybe it'll be our first win of an actual big ICC trophy. Nonetheless, pop in the comments and let me know what you think. Ooh, played all around that. It's gone just over the stumps. And called wide. Get the googly back in action here. An expensive over thus far. And another thick edge that flies through the gap. This has been quite an expensive day out for us here. Hopefully a wicket will come. Gets a touch straighter with the leggy. Big sweep. Man there, cuts out, and 2 dots to finish that over. So 25 of our first 3. So we were ripped out the bowling attack. And we come into bat in the 16th over. So just 29 needed of 23 then. First one just pushed away. Can Brevis get across? Yeah, big dive in. And a quick single. So boundary should be needed pretty soon here. That one's pumped into the gap. But it's cut out yet again for another one. So Brevis has gone a bit crazy. That means it's just one run to get here. And we'll get it with a massive top edge. It flies over the keeper. He falls just short of the rope, so 4 to end that inning. So 6 of 5. Not anything to do there. So we're going to end this one off and then jump straight into the next match. A win by 7 wickets here. Very easy. A whole 1.5 overs left. Diaval Brevis, the top scorer with 66. So let's get to that next one. So quick turnover then, and this time we take on the Durban Super Giants at Kingsmead. Let's see if we can get a bit more involved. It's been a bit of a problem as of late. We haven't been getting a lot of batting time, and I would hope that we get a little bit more today. So the toss then, we've called heads, and Durban win the toss on this hard dry pitch. What's it going to be then, Jason Holder? They've chosen a bat. So we've made quick work of this. Wow. Absolutely crazy. They're 67 for 8. And we come into the 30th though. I've changed up the field very slightly. And we're going to start off against Reese Topley. First one just pushed away. The slider just tickled around the corner for a single. Into Dhananjaya now. Ended off there, another dot. And oh, Googly, that takes the stumps. Played all around it and he missed that, all ends up. It's taken the top of middle, off. Yep, leg stump. So first wicket in a while, and that's a good one. Now Heartless Falloon. Can we wrap things up here? First one just bunts it away, cuts out, another dot. He steps me there. Oh, that's fallen just short. So we end that over just one run given in a wicket. And we'll get to go again against Topley. Uppish. Oof, just evading the fielder. And a single. Ooh, Hardest playing around that. Did that straighten up enough? We're going to go ahead and have a pop, seeing as we have 2 challenges remaining. Might be sliding down leg there. But nonetheless, let's take a chance. Ah, it's pitched outside leg. Typical bowler's nightmare. This time the toppy and... oh, yet again. So close to being caught and bowled. Pushed again, no run. Let's go in with that googly one more time. Up down the ground, will it be taken? Yes, it is. And a second wicket for just 1 run. So we actually have gone ahead and smashed off one of our objectives. We end this innings with an economy under 6 there. Now it's probably going to be a quick one again. Just 60 somewhat to get. Or 70 somewhat now. And I don't think we'll get a bat today. Now it seems I've jinxed the team because we do come into bat. 18 needed of 69 then. 61 for 3. We've made a bit of a mess of this. Push the first one and it'll be a dot. That one smashed through cover. Just a single. Kyle Mayers. And we scoop that one over the top. It just evades the field and we'll get 4. Bit of a naughty shot there, just reverse sweeping and just clearing the fielder. So just 6 needed now, and Junior Dalla to continue. We'll smack that first one towards cover. That'll be a single, or we're actually going to be a bit filthy and push 2. Now everyone's come in. Let's see if we can pump one over the top. And we do just lob back down the ground, and we'll get a 4. And that should be enough to win the game. So yet another win in quick succession. And again, a quick game. So we're going to go one more time. Now, man of the match performance, of course. 2 wickets for 1 run and a little quick fire knock there. We win this one by 7 wickets. But here's an interview for a change. So you're in some spectacular form out there. Is there any particular reason behind it? I've been hitting the gym a lot recently. I guess now it's time to see the results. You're suddenly making statements with performances like these. What's your end game goal here? I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. But a Pokemon going on there. And we'll keep moving. Well, that's a wrap. Thanks for talking to us, and we hope to see you win another Player of the Match soon. Thanks very much. It's always fun to talk to the media. Now we move on, and who comes up next? So we're back at Newlands now, and this time it's the Pretoria Capitals. Let's hope one more time that we get a bit more of a bat. The Capitals call tails now. And they've chosen a bat, so we chase again. Yet again, we come on in the power play. Full Salt facing. And he edges the first one. Boy, would it be nice to have a slip in there. Slip in now, but this time it's Wolljacks. Big hoik. No run. He steps down the track. That falls short of me. He goes again, and this time he connects quite well. Over the top, a couple bounces and 4. I'm going to toss one up and see if he steps me again. This time he's played it safe. Wolljacks. Now the Googly gets punished through the leg side, but just for a single. We'll end that first over just 6 given. So into the 17th over now, 133 for 1. Riley Rousseau hoiking across the line with ease. And that's cut off rather nicely. Would just be 2. We're going to persist with this line. And he goes with a massive shot. Reverse swept all the way for 6. We'll drop the length back a touch. Big shots, up-ish, but safe. And that'll be 1. I'm going to go in with the slider. Step down the track, lad. He hasn't, but can that be a chance? Nope, not at all. So we're getting absolutely pummeled here. And a massive edge this time that falls short of the fielder. I'll finish off with a googly. And we get a wicket. Big sweep, kept safe. 1 run and expensive. 14 off that one. So of course we were ripped out the attack. Now it's 47 for 3. Come in, can we get some runs? So Rashid in now and some spin. Big turn, missed all, ends up. Played a bit late there. We'll go again this time, over the top. Met that one nicely. And that's 4. Just dancing around the wicket there, clipped into the gap. Bowler is after it, we'll stick with 1. I'm just going to tuck one around the corner. And we go 2 here. Run hard. Nope. Just a single. We just tickle 1 again. Run hard, boys. Run hard. Get that dive in. And that's 2. Big sweep in the gap, and we'll get just 1 more. We definitely struggled up against the spin. How will we go against pace now? That one is lobbed very neatly over the top. Bounces over the man in the inner ring, and it's 4. Just a calm little tonk over the top. I'm standing way out the crease here. He looks like he's going to bowl a bit shorter this time. He does, and a massive top edge. Should run away for 4. Bounce and 4. So valuable runs nonetheless. Arnell continues. That one's just tickled away, and we'll get across. Rotate the strike. And the first one's lobbed over the top. There's no man down there. Bounce and 4 more. Yet again, he sets up to bowl quite full. A step, outside off, down the track. A leading edge, and we'll get across for 1. Deal Rashid back in. One scooped over the top into the gap. Will it run away for 4? Yes, it will. So 4 of the first ball. Oikt. We'll get one to end that over, but not a good one. So Jimmy Neesham to start the 16th then. 11.6 per over needed here. Oof. Get onto the back foot there and find a shot, but that is ridiculous. A single. He sets up to bowl full and wide outside off stump here. He doesn't. Bowl to his field. We'll clip him over the top and we'll get full value there. 4 runs. A nice over. 18 off it. Now again, Brevis is doing the job. We're going to rotate the strike just to get him back there. Let's push into the gap. We'll probably get 2 here actually. Let's go hard. And we'll actually get there quite comfortably. Just pushed away yet again into that gap. This time it'll be just 1. So Jack's in now, the 18th over. Just tucked around the corner. We'll take 1 and let Deval Brevis get some action going there. Now 19 needed of the last 2. Jimmy Neesham into the attack. First one's pumped away. We managed to get across for 2. Nope. Just another single. And it looks like Deval Brevis is done on his own. So a bit of a better knock from us here. We win by 7 wickets. A little bit more time with the bats in hand. Of course, Brevis wins the man of the match. We were horrible with ball in hand in this one. But let's head back now and have a look at all the stats and the selection status and the standings. So just 1 to go then, and we take on the Paarl Royals. A win is needed to stay on top of the log. Of course, we've already qualified for the semi, so that's good stuff. Now let's pop over to our selection status very quickly. And here we go, expecting selection in the Marsh Sheffield Shield and getting attention for the England County Cup. A long way off now, the CPL, so getting a little bit of a shout. Fringe member of the England T20 Slam in the PSL, captain of the KZN Cup. Now we'll come all the way down. Expecting selection for the Bangladesh Super League, the Super Splash Men's, the South African One Day Series and the South African Pro League Cup. So moving in the right direction now. Objectives are on screen again, and yeah, we're making a little bit of progress, but still a long way to go. I've left spot in there just because I think that you guys can still shout out and give me something that you'd like to see us do. Now let's pop over and have a quick look at our stats. And we'll start off right here with our batting stats. 8 matches played now, 7 innings and 5 not out, 179 runs with a high score of 51, an average of 89.50 now, because we've had a lot of short innings where we haven't got out. 157 our strike rate, and just 5 sixes thus far, so some work to be done there. Now if we pop over to the bowling, we're going pretty decently in T20s. This is of course the whole career stats. 8 matches played, as we said, 10 wickets now to our name, 3 for 35 being the best figures, an economy of 8.9, so it's come down nicely. A strike rate of 15.70 with an average of 23.3, so about a wicket a game there, and hopefully that will get a bit better in the near future. Of course, with all that said and done, I hope you've enjoyed this one. A couple matches after a little bit of a break. If you did enjoy it, please drop us a like, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and the notification bell to stay tuned with everything that is to come. Now, please let me know in the comments what you would like to see in terms of the T20 World Cup. If you'd like me to make anything in particular in terms of content. Also, don't forget, as I said earlier, the podcast is out there. Get involved. Let's have a chat about cricket. Until the next one, please take care and laka. Check you. Bye!